I want to share some data from this document over here. It was published in November, and the section that I want to go to is section 10 of the document, which talks about the relationship between the perpetrator and the victim. And I'm just going to read it out verbatim for ease. So what it says is the data showed that the victim-perpetrator relationship for women was most likely to be an intimate partner, so in 48% of those cases, but an acquaintance for other sexual offenses, so 32%. In comparison, for men, of rape or other sexual offenses were most likely to be acquaintances for men, so 33% for rape and 35% for other sexual offenses or other family relative of the perpetrator. And then he talks about the proportion of those victims who were raped by strangers, so people they didn't know. And what he says is the proportion were lower for victims of rape or other sexual offenses where the victim-perpetrator relationship was a stranger. For rape offenses, this was 13% for men and 9% for women. And for other sexual offenses, the proportion was 14% for both men and women. A follow-on section in that document says, for victims who had experienced rape or sexual assault since the age of 16 years old, over half, 54.7%, were assaulted by a partner or ex-partner, and around 1 in 7, 14.7%, reported the most recent sexual assault to the police. What this document really highlights is something that I've said here before about this narrative the patriarchy has created around stranger danger. The fact that, if you're going to be raped as a man or a woman, it's not the person who's going to be hiding in a bush. It's not the person you don't know. It's not the person who's come on a boat. It's not the illegal who's prowling on people at night times in dark alleys. It's partners, it's ex-partners, it's family members, it's acquaintances, it's people who are known to the victims. What it also tells us is that the problem here is men. It's men who are raping women and children, and it's men who are raping men.